This is a video to showcase how Quantexa's decision intelligence platform is powering profitable growth for commercial and specialty insurers, including the Lloyd's of London market. As a carrier, this is a view I might have of a particular customer, Q Systems Incorporated, a US-based business with an existing commercial property insurance that came through a particular broker, Broker A. Now, this is a high-performing business, it's a profitable relationship, there's no existing claims around this particular policy or this organisation, and it's in a strategic growth area for me as a carrier. How do I move from just waiting for submissions to come in from brokers to being a bit more proactive in how I can potentially grow this and other relationships? For example, what other policies might be relevant to Q Systems Incorporated? What other insurance cover might they require? And where might there be other connected opportunities in its broader ecosystem as well? So let's have a look how Quantexa's entity resolution and graph generation can help identify and unlock some of those opportunities and drive that growth. If we take this view and we start thinking about enrichment with external data, for example, we can build out more information around this business. For example, if we enrich with corporate registry information, we can identify that there are actually 3 different subsidiaries of Q Systems Inc. We've got Q Science Inc., based in the US. We've got Q Manufacturing Limited, based in the UK. And we've got Q Technologies Limited, based in the UK. 3 separate subsidiaries. Now already we're starting to build up slightly more context and information around this organisation, but we can obviously go a step further and start understanding what historical touch points have we had with some of these other entities, where have we received submissions, where have there been previous policies or active policies and claims. So here, for example, we might discover that we had a previous submission for Q Manufacturing Limited from a different broker, Broker B. We might see that actually for Q Science Incorporated, the US entity, the address that this organisation is registered at, that again we identify through the corporate registry information, we actually see is connected to a recent claim from a different policyholder. So we see a claim here that is linked to a policy with a different business. And this claim, for example, linked to flood damage for that particular office block. Now, we're starting to build up a bit more of a picture that can help us understand where we might prioritise or deprioritise opportunities for growth across this particular connected view. For example, we might deprioritise targeting Q Science Inc. for commercial property insurance because we can see that this particular office block has had an issue with recent water damage through that claim. And we might also see that actually this office block also has a bunch of other policies connected to it, indicating potential overexposure to that particular location. We might see Q Manufacturing Limited and Q Technologies Limited as more of an opportunity area for growth. Q Technologies Limited is actually a newly established subsidiary, and Q Manufacturing Limited looks like it's grown pretty significantly over the last few years and is starting to build more complex requirements for different types of insurance cover. So, using this connected view, we can not only start understanding where those opportunities exist, but also how we might target those opportunities through different brokers. In this case, we obviously have one broker covering the US entity up at the top there, but it looks like we've got a different broker that might be managing some of the relationships with the UK business. So if we want to target Q Manufacturing Limited and Q Technologies Limited, we can engage Broker B, who we can see actually through historical relationships and the other business they've brought us in the past as a high-performing broker to help get access to some of this new business and acquire those. This is distilled into a very simple nudge that can be sent through to, for example, a policy admin system or a CRM platform where the users, the distribution teams, the brokers can actually just receive some simple information that highlights where those opportunities are available and which businesses they might want to target. And Quantexa doesn't stop there. As well as providing this connected view of businesses and brokers, we can also extend to look at individuals. For example, to assess potential high net worth insurance needs for shareholders of companies, or to look at where there might be opportunities for pre-approval from a D&O insurance perspective. So here, for example, through the corporate registry data, we can identify that there's 4 connected directors and shareholders of Quanti Systems Inc. We've got Alex Myers. We've got Sandra Jackson. We've got Carla Winter. and we've got Rupam Ghosh. And we know that Alex is a 30% shareholder of that organisation, Sandra is a 50% shareholder of that organisation, and Carla Winter and Rupam are both directors of that organisation. Now, because we're building these entities and we're linking across all of the disparate data, we can also see where these individuals are linked to other policies, other claims, other brokers, as well as potentially other companies. And in this case, we actually identify that Alex Myers is an existing holder of fine art insurance, so high net worth cover, and that came through a particular agent, Agent A. We also identify that Rupam, who's the director of Quantexa Systems Inc., is actually also on the board of multiple other companies. And these, based on the profile available in the corporate registry data, show that they're mostly large companies that Rupam is on the board of. And furthermore, we identify that Broker B has actually historically brought a submission for one of those businesses. So we start getting this rich connected view of not only the businesses, but also the individuals that form part of this connected network. Now, based on this connected view, there's a number of other opportunities that can be identified to help drive that profitable growth. For example, Sandra Jackson can be targeted as a potential high net worth customer because we can see that she's a 50% shareholder in this large customer, as well as having a similar profile to Alex Myers, who's an existing fine arts customer. Now, how to engage Sandra? Potentially through Agent A, who we can see has brought us some highly profitable business in the past. We can also see that Rupam, as being connected to these various large businesses, we can actually pre-underwrite Rupam from a directors and officers insurance perspective based on his profile and our understanding of him as an individual. And finally, we can also see the businesses that Rupam's connected to down here as potential targets, using either our existing relationship with Rupam and Quantexa Systems, or potentially through Broker B that we can see has an existing relationship there as well. And it's by leveraging this connected view that we can really help drive profitable growth and accelerate those outcomes for insurers. So just to recap on what we've seen there, we started with a very narrow view of Q Systems Incorporated, and we were probably in quite a reactive mode waiting for submissions to come in. But by building this connected view and building this context, including the broader profile of that corporate group, as well as some of the connected individuals, we've been able to identify, prioritize and deprioritize a number of different opportunities and also identify the right paths to engage through different brokers to really drive that proactive engagement to accelerate that growth. Now, as well as using these connected views to help drive profitable growth, our customers are also using them to help with the risk assessment and underwriting process. So imagine the scenario where Q Systems Inc. has actually set up a new office location, and we receive a submission from a new broker, Broker C. Now, based on all of the contextual information that's available in this network and the fact that we actually identify that this new location has very close proximity to the location that we've previously described as potentially being quite high risk, we can make a much better assessment as to whether or not we want to underwrite that risk, but also how we might want to price that risk. And all of that information is summarized and made available to the underwriting team within, for example, an underwriting workbench. So what we've seen here is how Quantexa uses entity resolution and graph generation to build a connected view of data, really a real-world representation of businesses, people, locations, brokers, insured objects as a basis for better decision-making. And this is how our customers are entering a new era of decision intelligence, using this to drive sustained profitable growth and faster and more effective risk decisioning.